Adriel here with doing an exclusive Team Bortle deck profile. And who is this the PPG Dallas champion?
Unfortunately, not the PPG Orlando champion because I did not trust my deck.
But what'd you do today?
You want to know what I played? First off, what year is it?
It's 2020.
It's 2020. And what did I top with?
You topped with?
Dinosaurs.
Dinos.
Pure
wow.
dinosaur.
So top 16 at the Pro Play Tour Championship Orlando. Came all the way from Dallas.
Of course.
How was the trip? How'd you feel about it?
Nice flight. Let's get to the profile though. That's
Okay.
what they want to see. 3 Overraptor. This is the starter. We actually never send the Quatlex, which is the popular thing to do because Quatlex tends to recycle the deck.
So, is there anything special about your deck? Do you like to go first or you like to go second?
You will see.
We'll see.
You will see.
All right.
This card says, screw you.
So
this plus this equals Spiral Board broken. We search Tyranno, it's protected, they are screwed. That's the gist of it. We set Sleeper, attack Sleeper, whenever Sleeper's destroyed, he blows up their field. So that's just the easiest way to out it. Because the Tyranno books it, so now it can be destroyed by battle because the equip goes away.
Okay.
This card is just insane. It also gives you good recovery plays. It reminds me kind of Orcus, because like you set up the baby every turn and you destroy it during their turn, summon this, search this. So it's protection and set up for the next turn to summon this during your turn again. It's like a loop, like Orcus. We're always using graveyard decks. Next up,
fire though. I don't know.
It is a fire, but our main monster is indeed dark. So calm down. Don't worry.
Okay. What you got next?
We're using 5 babies.
Okay.
Because we are using the True Kings. We always want to open up combo. We can't brick. The only thing that I would play with these is Almirage. Because it sets up your graveyard for Overraptor and it's a fire for the Fire True King. Yeah, drawing these is always pretty good, especially because we use the True Kings. Opening 2, well, you'll see what happens when we open 2. Yeah, this one, it can only summon level 4 or higher, but it's for the Pinkertops.
Okay.
So what we do is usually loop this to summon another one because it's not restricted. We keep popping it until we have 2 on the field for the True King. And then this comes out later for the Pink.
This sucks? Oh, okay.
Next up is the Quatlex. So the typical play, typical combo, is to send this with Overraptor, search the kill. We don't do that. We're trying to do a grind game. We're trying to play like Orcus, basically. This is Orcus 2.0. So what this does is shuffle back 5 to summon it, and it's like a Tyranno, but it negates spells and traps. So it's just so good.
So you summon that a lot?
I summoned it twice when it counted, because well, you'll see what I did.
Yeah,
I'll tell you in a second.
We'll get to it. Pretty spicy.
Best card in the deck, because it does not activate. So the only thing that can really do is Sleeper pop this. By the way, I played all Spiral today except for one Neck Knight. I was the minority too, all Spiral.
So
they all took 20-minute turns to make their board, and I disassembled them all in 30 seconds.
So Spiral's the buy?
It's called viral for a reason. I will disassemble your board in 30 seconds. That's my guarantee.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, this, and if you have 2 of these in your hand, they're just screwed because Appaloosa's once per chain.
Really good.
So you can easily book them. Appaloosa, of course, will try to negate it, chain. They'll try to Trigate, activate another one. And then their Sleeper set, then you just break it. And that's just the dinosaur cards. That's just the dinosaur. Or should I say the Orcus cards, my bad. These are definitely Orcus. Orcus Pinkertops. No need to explain. He's just fantastic, great. Another interruption. So yeah, during my opponent's turn, if I have this in my hand, I destroy with Tyranno. They think like all my interrupts are gone. Sometimes I can summon this from the deck. That's another pop. Giant Rex. This is just like the combo piece. You spam out rank 4s every turn with this pretty much. It just kind of sucks to draw it. But it is an Earth. You'll see why that's important.
A lot of non-darks.
Don't worry about that. Oviraptor's dark and Tyranno's dark. The best ones. Oh wait, Tyranno's light. Oops. Yeah, Oviraptor's dark though. Best monster. We're summoning that every turn. This card.
Bye-bye sleeper.
We need this. You need this. You need this. If we draw any two of our Goseki cards, we break their board in 30 seconds or less, or your money back. So anyways, we're not tributing sleeper though. So they usually lean on Trigate, Appaloosa. So what we're going to do is tribute Appaloosa. Now their Trigate is actually useless because it's no longer co-linked to 3. And we just have to worry about sleeper. And Miscellaneous stops sleeper.
Right.
And we're OTKing them. The True Kings, of course. So the second effect did come up. It activates in hand, and if I destroy 2 fires, I get to banish a monster. And it's all part of the same effect. So if they don't stop it in the hand, I summon it, and I banish their sleeper. It's gone. That came up.
Non-targeting, right?
Non-targeting, it's just gone. All part of the same effect. Field or grave.
Nice. That's all.
So yeah, you actually need 3. Oh, good question. Yeah, forget about this guy. He's not that good. Anyways, best card in the deck. Lithogasm.
Oh, God, yes. Fresh off the ban list.
He says, if you resolve this card, you win the duel. Need I explain more?
So,
like, it's just so good. If you open up Oviraptor, you search a baby. You probably already have a baby in your hand because you use so many. You destroy summon level 4s, you just spam. And you banish their extra deck. Goodbye Double Helix, goodbye Boral Sword, goodbye everything. You're not beating me.
So what was like the most card you banished with that?
Boral Sword, Appaloosa, believe it or not, Linkuriboh. Because we give them tokens.
It is
believe
important,
it or not,
yeah.
We actually play a field spell deck, Terraforming. Best card in the deck.
That card.
Being a quick play spell is important because I can activate it in standby. You'll see why. Next up, our field spells. Diagram. Easily one of the best cards in the deck because we use 5 babies. Just we're always comboing plus.
It at 1. It's too strong.
3 Lost World. This card's just so good going second because we literally can't brick if we draw this. Even if you open up a baby, if you draw this, it can attack into this, destroy a baby from deck, and summon Oviraptor. And then you can set up a board. Next up, one of our board breakers. I did beat 2 people with this card alone. No shame, no shame. They're using Spiral. I'm using Dinosaur. I should not feel shame for using this. This is where the Quatlex came into play.
All right, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
She asked me, how many cards do you have in your deck? I had Mystic Mine on the field for about 10 turns, and then she realized she wanted to ask that. I said, oh, like 10 cards. I said, how many do you have? She said, oh, 14. So she's like, yeah, I'm just going to win if we keep drawing. So yeah, we kept going. Last card was Quatlex. That card says shuffle back 5 dinosaurs, win the duel. So yeah,
so they
shuffle back. Yeah, so I was 2 cards ahead
up until the end, and then
I was 2 cards ahead in the end.
Nice.
We have a lot of ways to grind too. So
nice.
Next up, the actual best card of my deck. Every time I resolve this card, I won.
Card is nice. It is Pot of Greed.
This is Pot of Greed.
Yes.
Every time I resolve this card, I won. This is also why set rotation is important as a quick play, because you do it in the standby phase. Because this can only be activated in the beginning of the main phase.
Okay. You get your field spells out your deck so you can have
you don't draw them.
Cool.
Just a broken searcher, don't mind me.
Search any of your level 6 or lower dinos.
I do need 2 supers.
We'll get you some. You deserve it.
I appreciate it.
You deserve
I got credit, unfortunately, but only one. Actually, only used this card like once. It's not that good. I don't think we play any non-dinosaurs except for our extra deck and the True Kings.
Okay.
It just does not come up that much. We might have to cut it. It is kind of good though, but yeah.
Makes
People think
Quatlex a
this is insane.
+1.
Does not. We want to save Quatlex, remember? That's why we don't send it.
You summoning it.
Exactly. Next up, our ultimate board breaker, evenly matched.
Main deck, nice main deck.
Evenly matched.
How many times you use this card today?
So many. On my opponent's turn too. They try to outplay me by making me go first. But guess what? I set up a field. They can't kill me. They set up a lot of monsters though. I go, okay. Evenly match into your battle phase. I go, oh gosh. I just see the despair grow.
Okay, that's 40 cards in the main.
Yep. 40 cards in main. Unfortunately, only 3 dark monsters, but they are the best ones in the deck. Overraptor. Oh, you're right. Quantlex is dark, so 4. Minimum 4 dark monsters per deck.
Alright.
So that was my Orcus deck.
Let's get to your extra deck.
Extra deck, yes.
Let's see what you're banishing with Extravagance.
Start out with our Exceeds. 1, I never really wanted to summon it. It's cool though. I only played it because it's ultimate.
That is.
3 Dolka.
That's what you're summoning.
Yep. So Extravagance usually banishes 2. That's fine. We still got the 3rd one. It's not once per turn, which is pretty cool. Detach to negate and destroy. So like, this plays around Nibiru so hard. If you don't draw Miscellaneous, which already does, like this deck does not lose to Nibiru at all. There's no way to lose to it. Like I said, we can make rank 4s every turn, so they're pretty important. I was actually making this over Dolko a lot, because it just shuts down Spiral. Like I said, I played all Spiral except for 1 Mech Knight.
Okay, we're still heavy in the format.
That goes to one roll. I thought it would come up in the grind game, but I would replace this with All Mirage.
Okay.
I only played it because it's dual terminal.
That is.
Gotta flex. Executon Knight. I played it for the Ultrageist match, Rogue match, which I guess I am too. Yeah, never all Spiral, so never got to summon this guy. Dugaris. Ideally, this card is insane. He's a fire, he can double Tyranno's attack, and Tyranno can attack everything, so 7,000 attacking everything is pretty broken. That's the main effect. The other 2 effects are good too though. We're mainly using it to kill. VFD. We had the chance to summon it once, but I forgot that I used it. It was a last minute ad. Like I had 2 level 9s, like I linked for like Appaloosa, ended on like Abyss Dweller and Dolka, and it was like, oh, I didn't get VFD, and I was like, I used that card. Gosh.
You still won though.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's just good. It's a free +1 for the links. We kind of need a link arrow too. And if it's destroyed, you search, what's his name? Miscellaneous.
Oh.
Yes, that's not bad. Penistag. I won a game with this. It lets your monsters pierce. Oh, it was? Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's actually one of the best links in my deck. I might play too. Because this with Tyranno is game. I give you a 0 attack token, so that should already tell you.
It's a dark.
Oh. Okay. So this plus this is ultra game. 7,000 attack piercing that can attack everything. Tell me how you survive.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm also giving you a 0 defense token, so tell me how you survive. The link's pretty basic. I was ending on this a lot.
What is that? Bortle.
Oh, Bortle. Bortle. Hello. Greetings, duelist. Greetings.
All right.
I actually never made it. I'll probably play 2 if it wasn't $100. Anyways, side deck time.
Side deck.
So we're going with second deck. So ideally, our opponent will try to make us go first. It happened a lot. We're doing the Sanctum package. And sometimes I'll even try to go first whenever I lose game 2, because we never lose game 1. So yeah, this is just so clutch, because even if you have no plays, even if the 1 in 1,000 chance that you brick, you have plays because of this. I did it on Scythe once, and he popped it with one of the Spiral cards. I activated it, thought I was going to outplay him, and he called by the graved it. So yeah, I would play Tornado with this in the future instead of Excaton. That's another good combo. Of course, the triple droll. This is actually like one of the best side cards in the game right now.
It's insane right now.
Shuts down Spiral, hurts Hero. You'll see a lot of Hero, and even hurts my deck, which is a threat. Definitely. 3 twin. Didn't get to side it. No, literally all Spiral. So yeah, no side for that. This card. Actually, didn't use it once. You don't need it. I can break their board with just the dinosaur cards. So that might be something else. In the classic, you have to play it. There was a very greedy man that Bortle sorted me, sleepered, and he was like, I had a disappointed face. He was like, oh, come on, don't act disappointed.
Let's see the disappointed face. Let's see how you looking.
Okay. Yeah, so Bortle sorted Sleeper and another monster. And I was like, he was like, I know you have it, quit doing that. Because he knows me or something. And then, I said, yeah, battle phase, get it out of here.
God, yeah.
And then I evenly'd him. And then I OTK'd him. I felt sorry. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, that was it. I feel like it was a pretty good medical because it's fantastic going second. It decimates Spiral. I didn't get to play against Ultra Guys, but that's another major deck I thought. So yeah, that's it.